Hi guys, it's Schleich UK Rider here. Today's video is going to be an updated barn tour on my stables, the Rainbow Riding Ranch. Before we carry on with this video though, I'm going to ask you to go on over to the subscribe button and click it so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay then, without further ado, let's get started with the video. Okay everybody, welcome to the entrance of my stables. So this is the entrance to my stables and they've just got two signs, one with the speed limit and one saying welcome to the Rainbow Riding Ranch. And back from it we've got this homemade truck I made, and driving the truck we have Albert, and yeah, he's going to the Rainbow Riding Ranch. He's about to arrive, and in the back of his truck he has his prize stallion, Jupiter, and Jupiter is a Tinker Stallion. And then in the back, he has a Tennessee Walker foal named Governor, and he's hoping to sell Governor and make a bit of money. In front of, or behind I guess, the truck, we have a big pond with a brass statue of a horse rearing, and it's very impressive. As it's one of the first things people see when they arrive. Back from the statue, we have 4 horses that belong to the stables, but they're just allowed to run free because nobody rides them. So in the front here we have Orlando, our Mustang Stallion, Rocky, our Appaloosa Stallion, Monty, our Camouflage Stallion, and Sunshine, our unknown breed gelding. So they're like running into the stables right now. Yeah, let's go inside. There's also a tractor going into the stables right now, and in the tractor we have Harry, and he's just about to park down there. Yeah, I'm not too sure where he's going. Over here we've just got some hay, and then we've got 4 paddocks. In the first paddock, we have Spirit, and Spirit is another one of our Mustang Stallions, and he's got hay and water in there. Next to him we have Fred, and he's our Clydesdale gelding, and he too has hay and water. Next to Fred, we have Prince, our Shire Stallion. He's got hay and water, and also his halter out the front of his stable, well, paddock I guess. And down from him, we have Summer, our Shire mare, and Belle, our Clydesdale foal. Oops, I just knocked down a pot. There we go. And they too have hay and water. Across from the paddocks, we have our car parking. And yeah, so it's quite a big car parking area. In one of the first spaces, we have someone's camper van and lots of posters along the side of a barn. And back here, we have a lot more spaces and cars. So in the first car, we have Amelia, this person here, and Sophia, and they are getting Fudge, our Dartmoor pony stallion, out of their trailer. Over here, we have 2 people arriving at the stables, and just 2 other cars. On the fence here, we have another sign saying horses have right of way, and a no smoking sign. Around here, this is where you enter into the stables from the car park, and it's kind of like a cross junction area I guess. So yeah, so we're going to be heading up to the show barn. Before we head up to the show barn, we've got 2 people here, Sophie and Gemma, and they're trying to catch the naughty Patch and Ginger Nut, our mini Shetland foals, who have yet again escaped from their stable. Here we have a tree. It's not doing too much, it's just a tree. It's looking very nice though. So if we follow the very well signposted path up, we get to our show barn. Okay, this is our show barn, and here is where all the privately owned horses are boarded, and you're not allowed to go in here without permission. So there are some of the most expensive horses in the stables here. Yeah, so to the right of that, they've got their own tack box, which at the moment it's just got a load of numbers in, and a statue of a horse, I believe. Yeah, it's a horse statue. So inside the show barn, in the first stall, we have Topthorn, our Frisian stallion. Though it's hard to see him because he's black. Yeah, there he is. And he's got some hay. And then we've got 3 empty stables. And then here we have Poseidon, our Andalusian stallion. And he's got a picture of himself out the front of the stable to show you that's the horse that goes in there. And he's got his very own halter and hay net. So he's very coordinated, blue and purple kind of thing. Across from him, we have Flame, our Hanoverian gelding, and he's got a hay nut as well. Down from Flame, we have Firefly, our Hanoverian mare, and she's being led out by her owner Abby, and she's wearing a very nice blue rug and blue halter and lead rope kind of thing. So she's looking very pretty in that. And she's got some pictures of herself at the front, so yeah. And there's a table back there with a load of grooming kit stuff. Next to Firefly, we have Beauty, our Andalusian mare. And yeah, she's got her feed in there. She shares a hay net with Firefly. And she's got a load of trophy kind of things at the front of her stable. Across from her, we have Havana and Sea Star, our Hanoverian mare and filly, and they've got a hay net and some feed in there, and a picture of Havana at the front. Oh, and I almost forgot about this guy in here. He's Tom, and he's just sorting out some feed for the horses. Right, so that is it for our show barn. If we come out the front and turn left, we come to like a tack-up area kind of thing. Yeah, and we have Ace, our Halfling stallion, and he's about to be tacked up by Beth. She's just giving him a brush. Oops. And next to them, we've just got some wheelbarrows and mucking out stuff. Opposite them, we have our foal kind of yearling pasture. Yeah, yearling pasture. So here we have Bubbles, our Pinto yearling, and Pogo, our Tennessee Walker yearling, and some muck, because it's a really dirty field. And we've got Midnight, our Mustang yearling. She's not Schleich. And back here we have Pixie, our Appaloosa yearling. And they've just got a shelter right in the far corner. And they've also got some hay. Okay, so that is it for this section of the stables. We're going to head back to the cross junction area and continue with the tour. Okay, so if we turn left from the car parky bit we were at before, we'll come to an alleyway that will lead you to the rest of the stables. So here we've just got some signs saying trail rides, reception and main barn, and arenas. And if we head down this corridor, we'll come to the front of the main barn. You can see the arenas in the background and 2 small stables either side here. Right, okay, I want to head into the stable on the right first. So here we are, and it has thoroughbreds in. It's all thoroughbreds apart from a cat. So in the first stable we have Chica or Chica, one of our thoroughbred mares, and she's wearing a rug and has some grass in a little feeder and a salt lick. Next to her we have Venus, our thoroughbred mare. Her here. She's looking out the window this side. There she is. And Tempest, her little filly, and they too have a salt lick and grass. Out the front of their stall, we've got a crate full of random stuff and some hooks. Oh, I needed to fix that one, so I've blue tacked it on for now. It's got a bucket, spade, medical kit, and a lantern. What else do you need? And on the side of the barn, up here, we have 2 little chickens. They're rubber, they're so sweet. Yeah, okay, that's it for this barn. We'll go into the one on the left now. Okay, in here we have our Arabian Stallion, Wildfire, and he's got some just random posters up here. And he's got some grass and a salt lick. And in here we have our Pintavian Mare, Tango, and our Arabian Foal, Brownie, and they've got an apple and a salt lick too. And Tango's also wearing a very nice halter that I made her. It turned out very nicely, and it suits her because it matches her braids. And out the front of both of their stalls we have this little cat. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's just walking along there. So that's it for those 2 stables. If we come out the front, we've got 3 dogs. This is Mrs. McGregor, a pug, and she's wearing a pink collar. This is Sausage, a sausage dog, and he's wearing a red collar. And this is Chip, a mini schnauzer, and he's wearing a blue collar. Yeah, so along here, so out the front of this stable, we've got a bag of, I don't know, just a sack, and a western saddle that I made with a sleeping cat lying in it. Can you believe that? Yeah, so he's just chilling there. Here we have Fleur and Georgia, and they are, I don't know, saying hi to Peach and about to give him a brush, I think. And Peach is our mini Shetland gelding, I believe, and he's wearing a halter, and he's got a water bucket, hay, and then there's just a spare water bucket here. And also along this top thingy, bench, I guess, we've got some, I don't know, horse gel to put on their hooves. I'm not really sure what that is. It's just horsey related, so it's just hanging out there. And we've also got this ladder. Yeah, just a spare ladder. Across from all of that, we have Oscar, and he's just walking along. Don't know what he's doing, to be honest, but yeah. And we've come to the entrance of our main barn, if my camera will focus. Yeah, our main barn. Yeah, so I think we should go inside. So on one side of the main barn, we've got our sign welcoming people to the Rainbow Riding Ranch, and just this fence, and we've also got some trot poles down the side of it. And on the other side, we have a sign saying what we offer, and 2 little pictures of horses. I believe that's Firefly again. Yeah, and another one of these fence posty things. If we go inside, we've got our gate with a horseshoe and flower bed thing attached to the front. And to the left, if we go inside, is our tack room. It's looking quite bare in the tack room, as most of the horses have their bridles and stuff on. But we have a desk, some pony treats, polo mints in a little jar, and we have Lizzie, and she isn't Schleich or Playmobil, but she's just checking the feed timetable that I've got here to work out what she's going to feed her horse. And we also got some apples down there, and our little Dalmatian puppy Spot. We also have some very nice arty posters. So this one's of a dog, we've got a peacock and a horse. So they're just there. And down from there, in this first stable, is Cora's stable, but Cora is out being, I don't know what she's doing right now. She's not in her stable, but there's a picture of her in the front, and we've got a bucket full of hoof picks. And here we have Tom, and he is one of our cats here, and he's just going to go and drink from this little cat feeder thing. Down from there, we have Boomerang, and she is our Tinker Mare. She's eating from a hay net right now, and she's got a green bucket out the front of her stable. Down again from Boomerang, we've just got an empty stall and just a random horse poster and some places to store saddles. Opposite from the empty stable, we have Katie, our quarter horse mare, and Pumpkin, our quarter horse foal. And they've got a hay net and a salt lick, so they're very lucky. Down from them, we have Boris, and Boris is a Tinker Stallion, but I think he's gone lame, so there's a vet and his owner, and they're checking up on him right now. And he's sharing a hay net with Katie and Pumpkin. Down from Boris, we have Storm, our Holsteiner mare, and I've forgotten his name, Mischief, our Holsteiner foal. And out front of their stall, we have Alana, who is Storm's owner, and she's just come to get her ready, as she's got a dressage competition in a couple of minutes. Out front of their stall is just some Western tack that's not being used. And in the last stable in the main barn, we have Katniss, and Katniss is also a Tinker mare. She's the special Tinker mare, and she's got a hay net that she shares with Storm. And in here we have Cloudy, and Cloudy is Katniss's colt, so he's just in there with her right now. And out the front of their stall, we've just got some keys. I think they're the keys to the stables. Yeah, and there's just another horse poster. Okay, so that is it for the main barn. Here we are out front again of the main barn, and down here we have Angel, our Tennessee Walker mare, and she's being led back to her stable by Rosa, and she's just wearing a blanket and a halter. Down from there we have Eddie, this guy here, and he's leading Pocahontas, our special Pinto mare, back to her stable. And Pocahontas is wearing some Western tack. Yeah, Pocahontas and Eddie have just come through kind of like a gap in the rock wall, and they've just crossed the road from these paddocks here. Yeah, so it's kind of links to the paddocks like that. And to the left here, we are getting closer to the arenas. We've got a water trough and some fencing. And down here some more, we have Blaze, our Trackner Stallion, who is being led by Ava, and they're about to go for their show jumping round. Blaze has just been warmed up. Behind Blaze, we've got Cora, our Frisian mare, and she's been warmed up on the exerciser thingy, my bobby, by this person here. I don't know what their name is. Yeah, she's wearing a halter. Yeah, and across from them, we have our two zebras. This is Daphne, and this is Scooby. Yeah, and that's right by the front of the stables. If you come all the way back here, you'll get to the entrance to the arenas, so the dressage arena, the show jumping arena, and the cross-country course. So about to go to the cross-country course, we have Autumn, our Appaloosa mare, and she's being led by Henry. Yeah, so along here we've got two very smart looking flags, and if you go down here you'll get to the entrance of our dressage arena. And in the arena right now we have Lucky, and she's riding Millie, our Knabstrapper mare. And here's the judge, and he's watching Lucky do her dressage round. Down here we have the entrance to the show jumping ring, with riding crops again out the front. And yeah, there's quite a course set up. And going around for like a warm-up round, we have Prue, and she's riding Zeus, our Andalusian stallion, who is looking very smart in all his tack. Yeah, he really likes show jumping, so he's enjoying himself. Yes, so we've got just 4 cross-country jumps in there. So, and then when you get to the end here, you can turn left, and it will get you to the entrance to our cross-country course. So here we have Abigail, and she is riding Victory, our thoroughbred stallion, and they are about to go on their cross-country turn, and yeah, they're waiting for the timer to start. Victory's looking very smart in all his gear. Yeah, he's got his boots on and stuff. And behind them, we have a lot of people just watching the dressage, cross-country, show jumping. Yeah, just loads of people. Okay, I'm just going to take you on a quick tour of the cross-country course. So, when the timer starts, this gate opens. Hang on, like that. And you come along here, over that jump, over that jump, over that jump, and over this jump. And it just keeps going. That's it for the tour, but I'm going to give you a quick bird's eye view of the stables. Okay guys, sadly that is it for our barn tour, but I hope to see you in my next video. If you like this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay guys, I hope to see you next time. Bye!